Hi guys, my name is Villa and that's Deb. Today we're going to be showing you how to nano coat this car over here, which is a Nissan 2011, Nissan Cube 2011. So the equipment, the things that you need would be, you need the Nano4-Car Protect, that's for the paint protection, and then you also need stuff for the glass, which is the glass windscreen, which is the Nano4-Car Glass, as well as the Nano4 wheel rims. So each of them all comes with a Preclean, which is a kit that you get. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get your hand dirty. So and also what you need is just a couple of brand new microfiber cloth. Always use a microfiber cloth, a brand new microfiber cloth when you use different liquid. Right, so first step is make sure you wash the car as per normal. Make sure it's clean and dry. Once it's clean and dry, that's when you start applying the Nano4 Preclean. Alright guys, I just want to remind you, make sure before you apply, look at the package, okay? You see here Nano4 Preclean. That's what you use first. This acts kind of like as a primer, alright? Because this is going to get rid of any, again, microscopic dust or dirt the eyes can't see. And also any swirl mark as well. When you see the car paint will start to shine. Once that's done, that's when you apply the Nano4-Car Protect. From time to time, we do get people mix it around. And if you do that, that's not going to work. So just make sure you take a bit of time and yeah, have a look at the package. Alright, so again, put that away. So what we'll do is, alright. So again, when you apply this, just a small section at a time, give it a light misty spray, and use microfiber cloth. You can also look on an angle. If you leave a streak marked, all you need to do is just go over it again. You can see the car paint starts to shine already. So you don't need that much. All you need is a light spray. Just 15 centimeters away, just a light spray, and then use a microfiber cloth, and just give it a polish. What you can do is also look on an angle. If you leave a streak marks, just go over it again. You'll notice that the car paint will start to shine. You can do another side, and also just keep in mind that make sure you do it in the shade, because you don't want the liquid to evaporate too quick. If it does, then when you try to wipe over it, it's going to leave like a white haze, and that's what you don't want. And also, if it's a bit windy outside, just make sure you can do it in the garage or something, so at least the way you don't waste the liquid when you spray into the car. If the towel starts getting a bit dirty, just use the other side. Make sure you do it at the bottom, because that's where it gets dirty the most, from the dirt and tar. All right, so yeah, make sure you apply right at the bottom because that's where it gets dirty the most. So when you do it, take a bit of time, play a bit of music, and try to enjoy it. Yeah, so always do a small section at a time because you don't want the liquid to evaporate. Because if it does, when you try to rub it in, it leaves a white haze, and that's what you don't want. Yep. So it's very easy to apply, as you can see there. Alright, when you apply, when you rub it in, always look on an angle. It's important that you don't leave it streak marks because you want to make sure you rub it clear until it's cleared up. You see, the surface will start to shine. Alright. Make sure you take your time and do it. If you feel as though that you miss a spot, make sure you just go back and apply it because you don't want to miss any spot. Okay. So remember, just wax off, wax on. If you're not too sure how, watch the Karate Kid. Mr. Miyagi will teach you how to do it.
So Willa, how long does this last?
This one on a brand new car will last up to about 5 years if you follow the instruction and apply accordingly. So yeah, it offers many years of protection. And it saves a lot of your cleaning time. You see the difference, and you don't really need to use car wash. If you only just a little bit if need be. But if you do your regular maintenance, just use like sponge of water. That's all you really need.
So you're saying if I follow this video exactly the way you do it, it's gonna last me about 5 years?
Just up to about 5 years, yeah. And it all depends though. Like if you've got a vehicle where you use it to travel quite often, then you may need to reapply a little bit earlier. Mm-hmm. But anything that's moderate will last up to about 5 years.
And if you do it yourself, does it last longer? the Villa bonus?
So what was that?
If Villa does it himself, does it last longer?
Oh yes, much longer. Because I followed the instruction. You'd be surprised how many people don't read the instruction and they just go on and apply. So it's very important you follow the instruction and take your time when you do it.
That's awesome. How are you going, Dave?
Nope.
Having fun?
Pretty much. Look at
You
this.
sure?
It's pretty clean.
I think you missed your spot.
I don't think so. You might want to look.
Don't make me call the boss.
And if you have like a car with a lot of surface, make sure you ask a good friend to help you, okay? Get him to enjoy the fun as well.
It's pretty fun. This side's clean.
Are you having a good time of it?
Yes, pretty much.
He got paid to say that. So while you have that door open, you mentioned something about interiors as well. Is that something you protect as well?
Yes, we also have stuff for the car seats or the car upholstery.
Yep.
If there was an accident to spill and stuff, at least the way you don't get your car seats dirty. So
Are you saying it makes it kid proof?
yeah, if you've got kids, you don't know what's going to happen. If you're driving, you happen to drink coffee, there's a few times it actually happened to myself. So one of those things where there was an accident to spill, then you know that it's not going to get your car interior dirty. So especially if you've got like a nice car or something that's of value to you. These things that you can't plan, you don't plan to happen, but these things happen. So
It does happen. I'm going to show you my little milkshake spot there, right there.
Alright, so when you spray, just all you really need is just the misty spray. You can see it. That's all you need. And when you apply it, just like this, you will leave a streak marks. I'm not sure whether you can see it. I can see it right here. So what you do is just go back and rub over it. Yep, look at an angle. Feel as though, you leave a streak mark, so just always go back and do it properly. The glass will start to shine, that's what you want. That's when you know the glass surface is really clean. And also if your towel starts getting too dirty, you can just flip on the other side. If it gets really dirty over, just get a new microfiber cloth. Alright.
So what is the best way you recommend? Do you recommend doing a full car clean at once and then the spray?
It depends on if your car's still fairly new and the paint is still good, then just wash it as normal. But if you feel as though your car's a little bit old and the car paint's a little bit dull, so what you can do then is get a paint correction. You can pay someone to give it a bit of a buff. Make sure the paint job is good, and then that's when you apply the nano. Otherwise, the car's going to look dull. So
What about the process of cleaning and then applying the other spray, which is the nano protection?
Yep.
Do you do the whole car clean first always?
Yes, you always wash the car first, make sure it's clean and dry.
Mm-hmm.
And once that's all done, then you apply the pre-clean.
And you do the pre-clean for the whole car, or do you recommend doing it in parts?
Do the whole car with the pre-clean.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's all done, then you go back and repeat the step.
Yep.
And using the Nano4-Car Protect.
Sure.
But what's important is make sure you change a new cloth when you apply the Nano4-Car Protect.
Fantastic.
Because remember, this is kind of like a nano cleaner. Because if you use the same cloth, then like it's got that cleaning agent, and you don't want that.
It's going to take the protection off.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's coming off a bit.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I think it did.
Yeah. See all the dirt. It's actually making the headlights looking newer. Look at that. It's better, eh?
That's a lot better.
Yeah. We'll do the same for this as well. Alright. Yeah, look at that. With the dirt, the lights actually looks newer now. Alright, now we've completed using the pre-clean. You can see the car paint has actually started to shine already. So what we're going to do now is use the Nano4-Car Protect. Alright, and don't forget, make sure you use a brand new microfiber cloth. Alright, it's very important that you do. So same thing, we just repeat the same step process. Make sure you do a small section at a time. Yep, just give it a bit of a misty spray. And all you do is really, oh actually you can apply a bit on the microfiber cloth as well. So all you want to do is really just glide the nano across. If you feel as though you put a bit too much, just rub in other area where you haven't sprayed it. Look on an angle, don't leave streak marks. You've done well. And just repeat. Yeah, applying the nano is very easy because the surface is all clean. So all we're really doing is just gliding the nano across. See, very simple. Anyone can do this. If you feel as though you miss a spot, just go back and spray it. Because you don't want to miss any spot. Look at that. The car's looking really good already. You want to make sure you do the bottom as well, because that's where the car gets dirty the most. So just go right underneath it. So if you look at on the side, that's looking really good. It's like a brand new car. If the cloth starts to get dirty, switch it. Use the clean side.
Spray it.
Always look on an angle when you're applying, because you want to make sure that it goes right in. Sweet. And if you feel as though you missed a spot, always go back and do it. Better be safe than sorry. Yep, and don't forget, if the cloth is too dirty, switch it other side. Yep. So what you can do is, if you feel as though there's a bit of a white haze, just go back with the clean cloth and just rub over it. You can see the surface will actually starts to shine. So that's what you want. That's when you know you've done the right job. Always look on an angle. You've done the right job, you can see yourself there. There you go, look at that. It's looking really shiny.
That is hardest work you've done for mud water. What's in there?
So this is just like clay water, mud water.
Are there fishes in there?
Definitely not. So you
What-
normally
what-
use mud water just to show people the difference between treated and untreated, because normally mud will grip.
Mm-hmm.
When you throw mud water on nano coated stuff, it will just repel. So and the non-treated surface, you'll see it will just grip to it, just to show you the quality of we bring to the market. And to let you know that the product works. Yeah. And if you have friends that you hate, this is when you get revenge.
Go. Go. This is Apprentice, fresh from India.
Look at this. It's pretty clean. It's shiny.
Hurry up, will you?
Yeah.
You're enjoying that too much.
No, it reminds me of the movie Ghosts, where they, you know, the love scene where they play with like mud.
Oh my
More
god.
sex, more sexier than this. Alright, so now that if you want to do the inside of the car, we also have a Nano4 plastic kit. So that's for your dashboard. That's also going to help with like you know, protect against UV rays. So, you know, sometimes you see the dashboard gets a bit the color gets a bit faded because of the sun, and also it's going to make it much easier for you to clean as well. Alright, so now that if you want to do the inside of the car, we also have a Nano4 plastic kit. So that's for your dashboard. That's also going to help with like you know, protect against UV rays. So, you know, sometimes you see the dashboard gets a bit the color gets a bit faded because of the sun, and also it's going to make it much easier for you to clean as well. But in saying that, like, you still get the protection, but the longer you leave it, the better it is. Yeah, don't forget 12 to 24 hours, fully curing time, and then that's fine. But however, you still drive it around, and yeah. But if it looks like it's going to rain, then just keep the car in the garage.
That's pretty cool. Red water.
See if it feels it.